most people's mothers, was a wonderful, wonderful, caring, loving, thoughtful individual who thought of her family and her children first of all. And when I think of my mother, I think of my youth, and I think of how she dealt with my two brothers and myself, and my dad, and how he worked 18 hours a day, and she took care of the house, and she made sure that every day when we came home from school, there was a bottle of milk on the table and freshly baked cupcakes. Her cupcakes were famous. In fact, she was called Grandma Cupcake. And because when we were away at college, we would, almost every week, we would get a shoebox of cupcakes. And when my grandkids went away to college, and she was able to do so, she would send them cupcakes. And so Grandma Cupcake was really, really special. And it was just a great loss when she did pass. My father has passed away a lot earlier. And so when my brothers and I visit the grave, we call it the Twin Towers, because they're the headstones of my father and my mother next to each other. So we visit the grave, we say our blessings, we say our prayers, we say hi, and tell her that the family continues in good stead, not to worry about us. We're taking care of everything, and I'm continuing to bake her cupcakes.
Our mom, Miriam Cohn's love of family and Judaism and the family holidays, which our parents always hosted, has been carried on through the generations to our families, with my brother Jerry and my family hosting Passover for our extended family, as well as celebrating all the other Jewish holidays. Mom was very kind and never had a bad word to say, except as it relates to the Pharaoh. On Passover, there was a certain glee she expressed as we went through the plagues. That was the only time I saw her enjoy a little bit of revenge. Our mom and dad met at City College when he asked her to borrow a pencil. How times have changed. No one carries pencils around anymore. Our mom didn't finish college at that time, but when my brother and I were young, she and her friend decided to go back to college and get their degrees. My mom went twice a week for many years and even obtained her master's degree. She went on to become the directress of a nursery school in Queens. She was so proud of her school and the good she did for the children most in need of kindness and compassion. Mom would love to take us out to dinner on a weekly basis to a fancy Italian restaurant, Fra Diavolo in Queens, when my dad worked late, but didn't want him to know about her extravagance. She loved the special time with my brother and me. True story, my brother would sneak a kosher hot dog into the restaurant since he didn't like Italian food. My brother, our respective spouses, Amy and Rich, and my mom's 5 granddaughters were the love of her life. Mom and Dad were so active in their lives and ours, including attending all the kids' sports events, shows, graduations, and coming to my house every Wednesday night to have dinner with my daughters. Mom always taught us to love reading and read the newspaper every night. She said a woman always needed to be independent, as you never know what life would bring. And this strength and her accomplishments have inspired us and carried through to our daughters and my granddaughter. We miss you, Mom. All the memories of our lives with you and your love live inside us and bring us joy.